Let's talk about Clove. Hello and welcome back to another video. I'm your beautiful host, Young Buffett, and my entire face is numb because I just came back from the dentist and I can't really talk, but I'm going to get a video out anyway, so please excuse my lisp. But if you haven't already, hop over to Finery. It's where we talk about stocks all day long. It's free to join. It's free to hang out. But another thing that's fun is taking a look at what people are talking about. So Ape Wisdom covers Wall Street Bets, Wall Street Bets New, Wall Street Bets Elite, stock market, investing, SPACs, options, day trading, and short squeeze subreddits. We like to take a look at this because sometimes crazy things happen, like what happened with Prague today. Number 1 most talked about stock is SPY. That makes sense. Number 2, GameStop and AMC. Number 4, they're making a little comeback here with SoFi and Smile Direct Club and BlackBerry. It's getting kind of memey. So let's see what develops with these meme basket stocks picking up some momentum. Corsair, Tesla, and Clove. So Clove is slowly making its way back up, but the positive public sentiment is slowly becoming 50-50, sitting at a 54% public sentiment. Nearby words including comment, LFG, thanks, like, up, wish, while, don't, shit, price, SoFi puts, Smile Direct Club down, and bag holders. So overall, people are still talking about it. The comment volume is picking up a little bit. As you can see from this chart over here, Wall Street Bets is still talking about it. We're still in the top 10 most talked about tickers on Wall Street Bets. But it gets even more interesting when you hop over to this chart. The stock price is diverging from the comment volume. So let's see if the comment volume picks up to meet that stock price, or does the stock price come down to meet that comment volume? Another thing that's really interesting to take a look at is the Max Pain. If you haven't heard me rant about Max Pain enough already, or if you don't know what it is, or if this is your first time on this channel, we like to take a look at the Max Pain because it seems like with a stock that is so highly manipulated and controlled like Clove, that the stock price always just ends up either right above, right below, or right on the Max Pain. And the Max Pain being 8 this week, that means everybody who bought these calls got robbed. Everybody who bought these puts got robbed. So it's interesting to keep an eye out on it. We actually sold a call on it. We'll talk about that a little bit later, but it is very interesting to track and see how it moves. For next week, Max Pain is still 8. For the week after that, Max Pain becomes 7.5. I'm very curious to see if that changes. The week after that, Max Pain is 7. So we're looking at a downward projection until the week of November 12th. But it's very, very interesting, and we're definitely going to keep a close eye and see how it all plays out. Hopping over into dark pool data, I suspect we're going to see something interesting here. And yes, we do. So the net short volume is negative 446,000, and the net short volume in dollars is negative 3.5 million. So it is kind of slowing down, but I suspect maybe tomorrow it'll pick up a little bit, and we'll talk about that right now. I saw this post on Reddit. Clove, at least one whale has decided it is time to buy and add Clove shares at these low levels. 1.2 million buy orders in the first 15 minutes lifted Clove's price to $8.18. Then 600,000 short ladder attacks brought the price back down to $8.08. Then most definitely a 2.5 million whale buy order moved the price to $8.56. Could these large buy orders be from the same whale who placed 2 113,000 buy orders at $8.05 seconds before the market closed yesterday? Today's 2.5 million order was immediately followed by a total of 5 million short ladder attacks that brought the price back down to $8.10, very close to that Max Pain. Another 1.2 million buy orders moved the price up to $8.29. Then more short ladder attacks for a total of 1.5 million brought the price down to $8.06. Very close to that max pain, huh? The price right now is around 8.11. So I suspect the shorters will soon run out of shares to short, particularly if more whales decide to buy in millions of CLOV shares at these levels. It appears that the market makers will try to ensure CLOV price closes at around $8, as that is the max pain this week. Not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor. Do your own research and do what's best for you. Shout out Mr. Asmat System. Definitely makes a lot of sense. Let's take a look at it actually. So this red line that I drew over here, that is the max pain for the week. We do seem to be bouncing up and down it quite a lot this week. It is so controlled and so meticulously followed. Look at that. Right on that max pain level. Now, the purpose of the max pain, they want all of these options to expire worthless. Now, when you take a look at these options, the price of the stock shot up today, right? Look at the volume on these options. 32,400 on the 8.5s, 12,655 on the 9s, 2,000 on the 9.5s. That's a lot of money. And people are buying these. Let's see if we can actually chart it and take a look at the crazy prices that people started pouring in at. So let's hop into the 1 day today. Ouch. This chart is a perfect visual of why maybe you shouldn't rush into options. So this option earlier today opened up at around 5 cents, otherwise known as $5 when we're talking in options language. 5 times 100 makes sense. So it shot up when the price shot up from 5 to 30. So every $5 that you put in would have become $30. Followed by that immediate short attack, that option price dropped literally right back down to the $5. Then it hovered around that $5 for the rest of the day, even dipped down to about $3 and closed at $5. So let me explain to you. When the stock opened and this option was $5, when that first candle came in where it started shooting up, a lot of people tried to buy this option on the way up, and I guarantee you someone paid 30 cents for this contract. Boom, right back down. And we're not talking about $5, $30. We're talking about that multiplied by 32,000. You know what I mean? So it's a lot of money, and it's a lot of wasted money that goes right back into the pockets of the market makers and the people who are selling these contracts, me included. So we sold a $8 call for this week. We collected about $18 in premium. The contract is currently worth anywhere from $16 to $18 still. So we are in a neutral position. However, if CLOV closes at or below $8 a share, we're safe. If CLOV closes above $8 a share, I have to sell 100 shares at $8. Otherwise, what I can do if CLOV does have a rally tomorrow and the premiums make sense, I could just buy back this option, and I could hop over to, for example, the Novembers and sell a contract there. But I do run the risk of CLOV actually running up well beyond my contract, and I just have to roll over again. So I would be stuck in a forever rolling over position. It's going to be interesting to see how it all plays out. But if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments below. I love you, and I'll see you in the next video.